Subhanallah walhamdulillah wa la ilaha illallah.
Assalamu alaikum, and inshallah everybody's ready for Ramadan coming up next 10 days. I'm excited and I'm preparing myself. It's gonna be hot here, but our brothers and sisters in the north are fasting for almost the entire day. So I will enjoy my 12-hour fast in the heat, and inshallah Allah will make it easy for all of us. I hope the title got the attention of the men because I wanted to speak with you guys first about your own hijab. Hijab. Just as Allah asked us women to cover ourselves, He also asked the men to cover themselves. And if you don't know, it's from your belly button to your knees for men. Nowadays, at the beach and even in the streets, I see a lot of men who aren't guarding their modesty, and I just want to, gently remind you guys that just as you don't want the world to see all of the beauty of your wife or the woman you want to marry, I'm sure she feels the same. So let's respect ourselves, respect our religion, and respect each other by trying a little bit harder to lengthen our shorts or pull them up a little higher, and this way we can avoid other people getting sin from looking at parts that we shouldn't be seeing. A lot of people, they don't understand why we as women decide to wear headscarf and long clothing. I think it's a really personal choice for each person, and I think each person has their own reason to do it. For instance, my friend's daughter is 9 years old, and her father once told her that Allah loves or it makes him happy to see a woman in hijab. So when she was 9, she decided on her own she wanted to wear hijab. And even though he thought she was young for it, when he asked her and she gave him this answer that you told me you should do things that make Allah happy, and hijab makes Allah happy, I want to wear hijab, he couldn't fight her anymore on this, and he said, okay, do as you like. For me personally, I used to wear hijab only in Ramadan, and after I took it off after Ramadan, when I was done fasting, I really hated the way that men looked at me. I didn't feel comfortable dressing the same way as I did before. And I talked about this in my first interview, Young Convert, Victoria of Islam, why I decided to wear hijab and the whole story that came with me thinking about it. But I just love being looked at with respect instead of, for instance, lust, which is haram. So this Ramadan, inshallah, for our sisters who aren't wearing hijab yet, why don't you give it a try and see how you feel after? And maybe you'll love it as much as I do. So, inshallah, my next video is going to be most asked questions by people following me. So make sure you leave your questions in the comments, and inshallah I can get through a lot of them in my next video. But in case I don't see you again soon, Allah be with all of us and make our fasting easy. Our prayers and wishes are with you in this holy month. Peace be upon all of our brothers and sisters. Ma salama.
Subhanallah walhamdulillah wa la ilaha illallah.